Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. So let's go into it. Proverbs 7. Read on down. Lord willing, this will be edifying. It reads, Proverbs 7:1. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the tables of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. Be acquainted with wisdom and understanding, with the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? That they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Okay? That's the difference. You want to be acquainted with wisdom and understanding, but you want to be separated from that strange woman. And that strange woman is synonymous with other philosophies, other anything that doesn't not get along with, doesn't conform to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Anything that is different, anything that is against the knowledge of the Lord. Okay? That is that strange woman that you are to stay away from. You see? Because again, you want to be acquainted with wisdom. You want to be acquainted with understanding. But you do not want to be acquainted with that strange woman. Alright? Because wisdom and knowledge bringeth forth life, while that strange woman only leads you unto death. Okay, we're gonna get into it as it reads. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, and beheld among the simple ones, and I discerned among the youths a man void of understanding, a fool, a loser. So you're looking out the window of your house and you see a fool. Okay? And what does it say pertaining to that fool? Passing through the street, near her corner, he went the way of her house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot, and subtle of heart. Okay, so he meant so that man ended up seeing a woman, meeting up with a woman. Okay, that in a sense was a harlot. Okay, she had the attire of a harlot. Okay, just as a man can be known by his apparel, same way as for a woman. Okay, she was promiscuous by the looks, by her words. Okay, and so you have one individual seeing that, and you have another individual being snared by that woman. Okay, so he met her in the dark. Okay, thinking that he's not being seen, but hey, that just prove you that the Lord watches and sees everything. Okay, she is loud and stubborn, her feet abide not in her house. Okay, she's all over the place, man. And really, that's not a woman that you want to be around, man. Even in the world. Okay, you can this chapter, you can look at it on a spiritual lens, and you can look at it to a physical lens as well. Okay, dealing with it tells you that a loud and quiet and peaceful wife is a gift from the Lord, man. Okay, a woman with many words that brings a headache. Okay, you don't want to deal with a woman that talks too much, man, and yaps too much, man. Okay, because a woman is supposed to be a pillar of rest unto her husband, not a pillar of stress. Okay, And it says here, now she is without, now in the streets, and lied in wait for at every corner. All right, you see, she's everywhere, man. Everybody knows her. Everybody dealt with her. Okay, you see, that's not a woman that you want to call yours. You see, okay. She's never at home. She's always outside. And guess what? Her legs are also always open, 24/7. Okay. That's why you should be able to tell, according to discernment. Okay. By the apparel that a woman wears, by her speech, by her demeanor, if she's a somewhat good woman. Okay. Or if she's an agent of chaos, a demon in disguise. Okay. You should be able to discern it, man, especially in these times, man. Okay? So it says here, she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him. Okay, impudent goes into no shame. Okay, so she goes, she enamored him. Okay, and this guy he's trapped. He got kissed. She said all the right words. She did all the right things. She tickled his ears. Okay, you see, whispered in his ears, man. He's done, man. He's snared. Okay, and it says what? I have peace offerings with me. This day I have paid my vows. Therefore come I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. So you see, she's good with the words, enticing words. Not only is she dressed as a harlot, but also her words, man. She killed them with her words, man. Okay? I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry and carved works, and with fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloe, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Okay, until Yahushua returns. Until Yahushua returns, let us dabble in wickedness, man. While we still have the opportunity to explore all sorts of folly. Okay, that is what that woman is telling unto that foolish man. Okay, and it says here, let us solace ourselves with love. Okay, for the good man is not at home. He is gone a long journey. That good man again represents Yahushua, which he's not here in the physical, but he's here in the spiritual. Okay, he took a long journey. That long journey represents him being in the spirit realm next to the Father Yahweh. Okay, fulfilling his lot in the heavens, and waiting for his return, when he will come to deliver his elect that trust in him. Okay, so yes, Yahushua will return, and that demon knows that as well. But her intention is not to lead you to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. It's to take you away, to distract you, and to lead you astray, to lead you to the path of hell, destruction, and death. Okay. He had taken a bag of money with him, and will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speeches, with her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. Okay, so by her mouth, the looks, the words she said, he was snared, man. Okay, he didn't have that's why he was considered as a fool, a man void of understanding. Because again, you should that's why you have to be immersed in this truth. That's why you have to be have wisdom in your mind, in your heart, and your soul, man. You have to be immersed with this truth, okay, with the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, you see, because these, as it says, pertain to our people, they tell the prophets, prophesied lies, prophesied deceits. Okay, they have itching ears. Okay, prophesy unto us smooth things, and that's what those philosophies, those ideologies that are adverse to the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai bring forth. Okay, they bring forth what you want to hear, the good. Okay, it brings forth the unrighteous balance. Okay, an unjust balance. It only gives you the sweet. But even a kid, if you only give a child nothing but candy, eventually his teeth are gonna rot. Okay, he's gonna have a bunch of cavity, and then eventually he's gonna be through, man. His mouth is gonna be in the through state, man. Okay. Rather, if you give him bitters, if you accustom him to eating. Instead of giving him candy, you give him fruits and get him accustomed to liking those things from a young age. When he grows up, that's the things that he's gonna be accustomed to. Those are the things that he's gonna enjoy. Okay, you see. But again, that woman came with fair speech, subtle words. She knew exactly how to deceive that man, and he was taken. Okay, because if you're immersed with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, if you have the spirit of discernment, when that woman comes to you and tells you all that good stuff, you understand that she's lying, and you understand, and you will not be taken by her snares. Okay, you'll be able to avoid these things, having your eyes enlightened by the ways of truth. Okay, you will not be easily deceived. Okay, as long as you remain steadfast for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that demon, that strange woman, those different philosophies won't be able to have the upper hand on you, because your mind is geared and focused on serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? And it reads, he goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter. So you see, you follow after her, that will lead you unto death. And the ox doesn't know that he's going to be put to death. It's just following. Okay? You see? But it says what? The prudent man foreseeth the evil. Okay? The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. The fool continueth and is punished. Continues therewith and is punished. So by following that strange woman, you will be destroyed. Okay? As an ox that goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks, till a dart strike through his liver, as a bird hasted to the snare, and knoweth not that it is for his life. So he doesn't know that he's gonna be destroyed. He thinks that he's there for a good time. He's there for the pleasure. He's blinded by the lust. He's blinded by the strange apparel. He's blinded by the philosophies, not knowing that eventually the end of that thing, the end of that journey is death, is his own life. Okay? Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path. So follow not after that whore. Follow not after that demon. Okay? For she had cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her, by those strange philosophies. Okay? Even tells you, even on the physical, it says that many men have lost their wits for women and have become servants for their sakes. Okay? You see, their life has become bread. They have become lower than bread, man. You see? Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. Okay? And that is exactly what you will find by following after strange philosophies and strange doctrines. Okay? Because again, just as I mentioned, Yahweh Shai is on his way back. And anyone that is not accustomed with wisdom, that does not have wisdom as a sister and understanding as his kinswoman, will be considered as an enemy of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? You not walking in the fear of the Lord will classify you as an opponent, as an enemy, and you will receive your reward, which is death, punishment, and judgment. All right? Especially in the times that we're coming into. Those that are not acquainted with wisdom will not be delivered, or rather will not be protected in the days of evils that the Lord will bring in this earth soon come, man, in the near future. Okay? So Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, straight to the point. Okay? Be acquainted with wisdom as with a sister, as with a wife, and reject that strange woman. Okay? Walk not after her, forsake her, and follow after righteousness. Alright? Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next lesson, Shalom.